The dark web had always been a realm of digital intrigue, a place hidden from the prying eyes of the surface web, where anonymity reigned and secrets whispered in the shadows. It was a realm I couldn't resist venturing into, driven by a curiosity that often danced with fear. One fateful night, as the world above slept, I initiated my Tor browser, my portal to the encrypted and concealed facets of the internet. The dark web was a place where the conventional rules no longer applied, where transactions were untraceable and the digital shadows held secrets too unsettling for the surface web. As I navigated the shadowy waters of the dark web, I stumbled upon a link that appeared as if by magic. The website was known as the Obscure Archive. Its homepage was adorned with cryptic symbols and threads containing discussions on subjects that were far from ordinary. Usernames like Enigma Pioneer and Cryptic Explorer populated the forums, hinting at the elusive knowledge they held. It was as if I had entered a secret society, a digital realm where the known and the unknown converged. One particular thread in the Obscure Archive caught my attention. It was titled Whispers in the Dark, promising to unveil the most mystifying and eerie tales of the dark web. The thread contained accounts from users who had ventured into the depths of the digital abyss, sharing stories that ranged from the bizarre to the chilling. One story in particular stood out, a user's account of a digital artifact. It was a haunting narrative of an individual who had stumbled upon a mysterious file on the dark web, an artifact that seemed to defy all explanation. The story described the file's strange properties, its eerie effect on those who encountered it, and the enigmatic forces it seemed to unleash. Intrigued and filled with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension, I delved further into the thread. As I read through the accounts, I received a private message from an anonymous user named Artifact Seeker. The message was cryptic. "Are you prepared to unravel the mysteries of the digital artifact?" Without hesitation, I replied, "Yes, I seek to uncover the enigmatic." The response was swift, providing coordinates and instructions for a midnight rendezvous in an undisclosed location known as the Cryptic Asylum. It was described as a place where the boundaries between the digital and the surreal were blurred, a sanctuary for those who sought answers to the enigmatic. The night of the meeting arrived, and I embarked on a journey to the specified location. The Cryptic Asylum was an eerie sight, a long-forgotten psychiatric hospital that had been repurposed as a haven for those who delved into the dark web's mysteries. The atmosphere was thick with an otherworldly anticipation, and the sense of venturing into the unknown was undeniable. As I reached the heart of the asylum, I found a computer terminal awaiting me, its screen casting an eerie bluish glow. It was here that I would begin my quest to unlock the mysteries of the digital artifact, guided by the enigmatic entity known as the Artifact Keeper. The Artifact Keeper materialized on the screen, its presence a haunting whisper that seemed to echo from the depths of the digital abyss. "Are you ready to delve into the secrets of the digital artifact?" it inquired. With a mix of trepidation and determination, I confirmed my readiness, and the quest began. The journey through the enigmatic file led me into realms of digital surrealism, where the line between reality and the unknown blurred. As I delved deeper into the mysteries of the digital artifact, I couldn't help but wonder if the dark web had shown me a side of the digital realm that transcended the boundaries of the known internet. It was a realm where curiosity led to encounters with the surreal and the profound, and I was left to grapple with the profound experiences I had encountered. The digital quest had revealed that the boundaries of the digital world were far more porous than I had ever imagined. As I disconnected from the dark web, I couldn't help but ponder the haunting question of whether the pursuit of enigmatic artifacts was a path worth traveling, even in the uncharted territories of the digital abyss. The obscurity of the digital realm had become a realm of inexplicable mysteries, and I was forever drawn to its enigmatic depths. One fateful night, when the world above was cloaked in silence, I fired up my Tor browser, my portal to the encrypted layers of the web. The dark web was a realm where anonymity was paramount, where secrets were concealed behind layers of encryption, and I was drawn to its allure like a moth to a flame. As I navigated through the maze of the dark web, I stumbled upon a link that appeared out of thin air, as if beckoning me into its depths. The website was named The Enigmatic Nexus. Its homepage was adorned with eerie symbols and threads that contained discussions on the most puzzling of enigmas. Usernames like Cipher Sleuth and Mystery Seeker populated the forums, hinting at the cryptic knowledge that lay within. It was as if I had entered a secret society, a digital realm where the known and the unknown coexisted. One particular thread in The Enigmatic Nexus captured my attention. It bore the title The Riddle Whisperers and promised to reveal the most baffling and unsettling tales of the dark web. The thread contained accounts from users who had ventured into the abyss, sharing experiences that ranged from the eerie to the inexplicable. One story in particular stood out, a user's account of a cryptic auction. It was a chilling narrative of a clandestine sale on the dark web, an auction where the currency was not cryptocurrencies, but something far more ominous. The story was filled with eerie details and described the sale of an enigmatic item, an artifact that had been whispered to be a portal to the unknown. Intrigued and apprehensive, I delved further into the thread. As I read the testimonials, I received a private message from an anonymous user named Auctioneer of Shadows. The message was brief and cryptic. "Are you prepared to enter the world of the cryptic auction?" Without hesitation, I replied, "Yes, I seek to uncover the mysteries." The response was immediate, providing coordinates and detailed instructions for a midnight rendezvous in a clandestine location known as the Ethereal Bazaar. The air was heavy with an otherworldly anticipation, and the feeling of venturing into the unknown was inescapable. As I reached the heart of the bazaar, I found an enigmatic chest waiting for me, adorned with symbols that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. It was the artifact of the cryptic auction, a puzzle box of dark wood and esoteric engravings. It beckoned like a siren, promising forbidden knowledge to those who dared to unlock its secrets. The auction began with an eerie ceremony, a ritual shrouded in mystery and mystique. The participants were shadowy figures, their identities concealed behind screens and cloaked in anonymity. The currency used in this enigmatic transaction was not digital, but something far more sinister, an oath of secrecy and an agreement that bound one's soul to the artifact. I, too, offered my oath to the enigmatic auctioneer, casting my lot into the arcane chest. The bidding was an uncanny performance, and as the auction concluded, the puzzle box was awarded to the highest bidder, and I was left to contemplate the implications of the transaction. The repercussions of this dark web journey soon became apparent. The puzzle box, with its cryptic engravings, proved to be a challenge that confounded even the most brilliant minds of the dark web. It wasn't just an artifact, it was a gateway to a realm beyond the digital world, a portal to the supernatural. The puzzle box seemed to possess a malevolent energy, and its presence cast an eerie pall over my life. Strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena became part of my daily existence. It was as if I had invited an otherworldly force into my life, one that thrived on the darkness of the digital realm. As I grappled with the enigmatic artifact, I couldn't help but wonder if the dark web had shown me the price of curiosity. It was a realm where the line between fascination and fear was razor thin, and I had unwittingly become entangled in its shadows. The dark web had unveiled the cost of uncovering the unknown, and I was left to wrestle with the consequences of my relentless pursuit of the enigmatic. The boundaries of the digital and the supernatural had blurred, and I was forever marked by the mysteries of the dark web. One night, during the darkest hours when the world above slumbered, I launched my Tor browser, the portal to the hidden and encrypted web. The dark web was a realm of anonymity, a place where secrets were hidden beneath layers of encryption and deception. It was a place where the digital shadows held secrets too unsettling for the surface web. As I navigated through the labyrinthine networks of the dark web, I came across a link that seemed to materialize out of the digital mist. The website was known as the Enigmatic Archive. Its homepage was adorned with cryptic symbols and threads containing discussions on the most puzzling and eerie digital phenomena. Usernames such as Ciphermaster and Enigma Whisperer populated the forums, hinting at the clandestine knowledge they possessed. It was as if I had entered a secret society, a digital enclave where the boundaries between fact and fiction blurred. One particular thread in the enigmatic archive drew my attention. It was titled The Cryptic Chronicles, and it promised to reveal the most mystifying and unsettling tales of the dark web. The thread contained accounts from users who had ventured into the depths of the digital abyss, sharing experiences that ranged from the eerie to the inexplicable. One story, in particular, stood out: a user's account of a digital séance, an attempt to communicate with entities from the digital afterlife. The thread was filled with testimonials of users who claimed to have transcended the boundaries of the virtual world and connected with other worldly beings. Intrigued and filled with a mixture of apprehension and curiosity, I read through the thread. As I delved deeper into the stories, I received a private message from an anonymous user named Spectral Channeler. The message was brief and cryptic. "Are you prepared to make contact with the digital spirits?" Without hesitation, I replied, "Yes, I seek to connect with the enigmatic." The response I received contained coordinates and instructions for a midnight rendezvous at a location known as the Ethereal Junction. It was described as a place where the veil between the digital and the supernatural was thin, a gateway to the unknown. The night of the meeting arrived, and I embarked on a journey to the specified location. The Ethereal Junction was a desolate place, an abandoned, dilapidated server farm buried deep underground. The atmosphere was thick with an otherworldly anticipation, and the sense of venturing into the unknown was palpable. As I reached the heart of the server farm, a computer terminal awaited, its screen casting an eerie bluish glow. The Ethereal Junction was to be the bridge between the digital and the supernatural, and I was about to make contact with an enigmatic entity known as the digital medium. The digital medium manifested on the screen, its presence a haunting whisper that seemed to echo from the void. "Ask your question," it intoned. With a mix of trepidation and curiosity, I typed my query, asking for insights into the most profound digital mysteries that had eluded me for years. The digital medium responded in cryptic verses and riddles, offering insights that seemed to transcend the boundaries of human understanding. But as I delved deeper into the entity's messages, I felt a growing sense of unease. It was as though the digital medium could see into the darkest corners of my digital existence, revealing secrets and fears that I had never dared to acknowledge. The experience became increasingly unsettling, and I knew I had ventured into a realm where the digital and the supernatural intertwined. Just when I thought I couldn't bear the weight of the digital medium's revelations any longer, the screen went dark. The Ethereal Junction seemed to come alive with whispers and eerie echoes, as if the very walls of the server farm were infused with ancient secrets. I was left in the darkness, my mind reeling from the encounter. As I disconnected from the dark web, I couldn't help but wonder if the digital medium had exposed a truth too profound to comprehend. The dark web had shown me a world where the line between the digital and the supernatural was thin, and I was left to grapple with the haunting knowledge I had uncovered. The digital entity had unlocked secrets that went beyond the boundaries of human understanding, and I was forever changed by the experience. The dark web had revealed to me that curiosity could lead to the most profound and unsettling revelations, and I was left to ponder the implications of what I had witnessed. The encounter had shown me that the boundaries of reality and the unknown were far more porous than I had ever imagined. And as I disconnected from the dark web, I couldn't help but wonder if the digital medium's answers had come at a price too high to bear. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.